Most critics of egalitarianism concede way too much. They argue that equality is undesirable, inefficient, or unfair. But before we even get there, we should ask whether equality is even a coherent idea. The first problem appears the moment we examine why trade occurs. Trade is only possible because people value things differently. If I buy your book for $20, I value the book more than the money. You value the money more than the book. If we ranked both goods identically, no exchange would take place. Every voluntary trade is proof that people rank things differently. This is not some unfortunate imperfection of the market, or because one person is better than another. It's just the nature of individuals that they value things differently. And not only is this inequality not bad, it is in fact the very foundation of social cooperation. Trade exists because human beings have different preferences, different goals, and different value scales. But notice what follows from this. Suppose an egalitarian somehow succeeds in creating perfect material equality. Every person receives the exact same wealth, the exact same resources, and the exact same possessions. What happens next? Trade. The moment two people exchange anything, equality disappears. One person ends up with something he values more, the other ends up with something she values more. Different choices, different preferences, and different plans immediately begin producing different outcomes. Equality cannot survive voluntary action. But in that scenario where everyone has the same stuff, there was always a more fundamental problem. The egalitarian assumes the subjects were made equal because an outside observer sees identical piles of resources. But value doesn't exist in resources. Value exists in people's minds, in their personal plans. One person may treasure the house he was given, another may hate it. One person may care deeply about financial security, another may care about leisure. One may desperately want the car, another would gladly trade it away. The resources appear equal from the perspective of the planner, but they are not equal from the perspective of the people who actually possess them. And if value is subjective, there is no way to arrange resources so that every person receives equal satisfaction, equal utility, or equal benefit. There is no unit by which such things could be measured. The same is true of equality of opportunity. As Rothbard put it, how can the New Yorker's opportunity and the Indian's opportunity to sail around Manhattan or to swim the Ganges be equalized? People are born in different places, surrounded by different circumstances, with access to different possibilities. Opportunity cannot be equalized any more than utility can. So the egalitarian dream collapses at both ends. Equality cannot be maintained because human beings act differently. But before that, it cannot even be established because human beings value differently. The same fact that makes exchange possible makes equality impossible. And even if equality were possible, why should anyone care? If equality is the highest good, then making everyone equally poor or equally unfree would count as progress. The real ethical question is not whether people end up with the same amount, but whether they got what they have through coercion or through voluntary exchange.